the original. Rise was from Herb Alpert, Tijuana Brass. It went look like this. Now, there's a break. I'm gonna get to the break so we can hear it. Favorite. The part of the Biggie part of the sample. Come the first break that everybody knows that they actually sample from the song. It's weird because the horn kind of stopped in guitar. Now you hear that? That's what's funny is the More Money, More Problems is two samples. It starts off with Believe It or Not, with Diana Ross. Now what's funny is that there's so many versions that I like. The original is just Biggie's line. It's just him on the boat. His phone's tapped and all that mess. Is the original line. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Wait a second. Here we go. Let me bring that in there. Remastered version.
I just want too much. I guess it's 'cause you run with my team supreme. Stay clean. Triple beam, lyrical dream. I be that. Catch a seat at all events bent. Gats and holsters, girls on shoulders. Playboy, I told ya. Me and Mike's to me. Bruise too much. I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's 'cause you run with lame dudes too much. Me lose my touch. Never that. If I did, ain't no problem to get the gap where the true players at. Throw your rollies in the sky, waving side to side, and keep your hands high while I give your girl an eye. Player please, lyrically, nigga C, B-I-G-B flossing, jig on the cover of Fortune, 500. Here's my phone number, your man, I got the know, I got the dough, got the flow down, pizzazz, platinum plus, like Zizak, dangerous on Trizak, leave your ass pizzazz.
So much fun mixing. I used to mix that with everything, by the way. I literally would throw that on stuff like.
My favorite, I didn't mean to cut you off.
What's one?
SWV Human Nature, Michael Jackson.
This is the one you was talking about. I put Shaggy on this.
Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing
Now that's
there,
Rise.
never took her eyes off me.
How you forget the woman access to your villa? Just what's on the weakness, all of your clean on your pillar. You better watch your back before she turn into a killer. Just review the situation that you caught up in her. To be a true player, you have to know how to play. If she say a night, convince her say a day. Never admit to a word where she say. And if she claim her, you tell her, baby, no way.
But she caught me on the counter.
Wasn't me.
Saw me banging on the sofa.
Wasn't me.
I even had her in the shower.
Wasn't me.
She even caught me on camera.
Here you go, another one. This is a dream from the bar.
Sure.
Back when light skin was in.
Light skin never in.
It was when the bars was out. What's funny is how many people actually think El DeBarge sung this song. El DeBarge wrote this song. El DeBarge has a song called "You Are My Dream." But hold on. Now I want to throw that in there. This is the original, sung by Bunny DeBarge.
Killing him, Harvey. Killing him.
Now, of course, they just sped it up. Yes, this is the only song Bunny ever did.
Pretty sure y'all love that Tupac song.
Also, that's right. Tupac sample. I ain't mad at you.
That's when Danny Boy was with Death Row Records.
Each other's arms, it was all so heavenly. You held me close to you and whispered in my ear.
Hey.
Now, that's just my speaker wire. I got to crawl under there and reconnect it, which I ain't ready to do right now.
Yeah.
Not that I couldn't. I just, we can hear it in our headphones.
We in a moment, so let's go with it.
There we go. Got you back. I ain't mad at you.
Change? Shit. I guess change is good for any of us.
Here.
Whatever it takes for any of y'all niggas to get up out the hood.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm with you. I ain't mad at you.
Watch the stab.
Got nothing but love for you. Do you think,
See?
boy? Yeah. All the homies that I ain't talked to in a while. I'ma send this one out for y'all. Know what I mean? Cause I ain't mad at you. Heard y'all tearing up shit out there. Kicking up dust. Giving a motherfuck. Yeah, niggas. Cause I ain't mad at you. Now we was once two niggas of the same kind. Quick to holler at a hoochie with the same line. You was just a little smaller, but you still roll. Got stressed to YA and hit the hood swole. Remember when you had a Jerry curl, didn't quite learn. On the block with your Glock, tripping off Sherm. Collect calls to the tilt, saying how you changed. Oh, you a Muslim now, no more dope game. Heard you might be coming home, just got bail. Wanna go to the mosque, don't wanna chase tail. It seems I lost my little homie, he's a changed man. Hit the pen and now no sinning is the game plan. When I talk about money, all you see is the struggle. When I tell you I'm living large, you tell me it's trouble. Congratulations on the wedding. I hope your wife knows she gotta play it for life, and that's no bullshitting. I know we grew apart, you probably don't remember. I used to fiend for your sister, but never win a bender. And I can see us after school, we bomb on the first motherfucker with the wrong shit on. Now the whole shit's changed, and we don't even kick it. Got a big money scheme, and you ain't even with it. Knew in my heart you was the same motherfucker that go toe to toe when it's time for woe. You got a brother's back, and I can't even trip. Cause I'm just laughing at you. You trying hard to maintain, then go ahead, cause I ain't mad at you.
I'm just telling you. I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Ashanti sampled this. So many people sampled that. It's ridiculous, technically. I ain't mad at him, but yeah, El DeBarge wrote it for his sister, Bunny DeBarge. And yeah, her real name was Bunny. But when you got 11 kids, sometimes you got to get creative. You know what I mean? You can't just name them all George. Think about it. You got a Chico, you got a Tony, you got a Bobby, you got a James, you got a Frank. They didn't even name El DeBarge El. His literal name is just the in Spanish. His name is the DeBarge in Spanish. That's what EL means. I think he added the E. I think his name, she was like, I don't know, but I want this baby to name the star with L. And she couldn't come up with one. So she started Larry DeBarge, Lionel DeBarge, Leroy DeBarge. She just left the L there. And that's what they did. They just said El DeBarge. I ain't mad. I'm just saying that's what she did. I think it's kind of wrong. But hey, you know, some people need a whole letter. Like J. You know what I mean? That's a word and a letter.
That's
B.
true.
You remember Aunt B off of
Well,
Eddie Griffin?
You do, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's his own show. I just remember the whistle.
You want to do a whistle?
I might have to put that in the mix. I could do the whistle, but yeah, you'd be surprised how many people know that whistle.
Yeah, put the stems on it, man. Just hit that.
Bruh.
I can't whistle.
I will tell you though, I did one for fun where I took Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, and I mixed it with Blow the Whistle.
What, Island in the Sun, some shit?
Island in the Sun, yes.
Oh.
And Blow the Whistle. Islands in the Stream is the name of the
Oh,
song.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I mixed that with Blow the Whistle from Too Short. And what's funny is it sounded really good together. And like I know sometimes you hear people who'll be like, yeah, you can't just that don't go. Yeah, it do. You'd be surprised. I don't know why or people don't know this, but Too Short and DJ Quick can go with anything. And I'm not exaggerating. So it's true. So yeah, if you don't believe me, watch the stems work. Watch the stems work.
Show
So
me
I'm
what
gonna take
got.
it.
Hey. Instant motivator.
Now watch the kitty come in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace.
Yeah, I'm still in this garbage.
I set out to get you with a fine tooth comb. I was soft inside.
Hey,
There
my
was
favorite
something
song.
going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Pull me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart. We got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. Right together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Let's go.
I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything is nothing if you got no one. And you just walking the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing.
I think Harvey gonna put a lot of people out of work, man.
But that won't happen to us, and we
I love
got
stems.
no
I love it.
For sure.
too deep in love, and we got
you can't DJ
no
off stems, just go home.
and the
Sell your
message is
equipment.
clear.
Donate it, matter of fact.
This could be
Yeah,
the
they still
year
Amway, don't they?
of the real thing. No more will you cry.
can go with Too Short and DJ Quick. It's
Crazy though, right?
I can't even understand why, but every song mixes with this. I don't care if you speed it up, slow it down, pitch it up, it don't matter. Everything go. Look, take it from the beginning. I'm not doing anything. I just got it on acapella, right? Or on instrumental. I just got the acapella out of it. Yeah, let's get something funky.
Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on the shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that there are lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why.
You see what I'm saying? Wait a minute. I got another. Let's go. You catch it on the first breath, and then you can't go wrong. You think I'm lying? Let's go to England on it. Let's go to England on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, come on. Ooh, yeah. Well, I try to tell you so. Yes, I did. But I guess you didn't know. As they said, the story goes. Baby, now I got the flow. Cause I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'd win. You lied to me. All those times I said that I loved you. You lied to me. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. You lied to me. Even though you knew I'd die for you. You lied to me.
One of them.
Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried.
Burn Green
Come
like
on.
Big Hill.
Oh my God. Here I am. Once again. Top of the world.
Remember this video.
Here I go. So I'm back up in the game. Running things to keep my swine. Letting all the people know that I'm back to run the show. Cause
Let's get another one. That's what I love. I can put anything in there.
Yes.
Right here. So let's go from the beginning.
I knew it.
Let me start that
Yo,
from the
this next
beginning.
track was a game changer this year. That summer, they shut the whole scene down with this. You couldn't compare. The video was cold, the tracks was cold, the lyrics was cold.
I put my lifetime in between the paper's lines. I'm the quiet storm nigga who fight rhyme. P, yeah, you heard of him, but I ain't concerned with them. Nigga, I pop more guns than you holding them. Make my route while the sun's out and scold your men. Unload 10 in broad daylight, get right, fuck your life. Hop on my 98 dirt bike. You try to stop moms from growing, I make your blood stop flowing. Take affirmative action to any ass if he asking. Now here come the Mac 10. Use a dick blower, trying to speak the gun language. What the drilly with that though? It ain't banging, you hooked on Marphonics, infamous Bonics, lying to the pop dog like you got it. You ain't no wildin' out for the night, fist thrower, rusty shank holder. We lit this shit.
It's the real shit to make them feel shit. Lump them in the club shit. Have you out and out when you bump this? Drugs in your eardrum, have a nigga OD cause it's never enough. It's the real shit to make them feel shit. Lump them in the club shit. Have you out and out when you bump this? Drugs in your eardrum, the raw uncut. Have a nigga OD cause it's never
Yo, the
enough.
P-Rock 40-inch cables, drinking white label. My chain hang down on my dick, my piece bang glass tables. Diamonds and guns before the fame, Duke. A nigga like me hold text. Are you the same too? Going through the emotions. A gun holding, long shotguns down my pants leg limping. Killer B, you still living. Even my pops too, he taught me how to shoot when I was 7. I used to bust shots crazy. I couldn't even look because the loud sound used to scare me. I love my pops for that. I love my nigga, he black. I take the life of anybody trying to change what's left.
See what I'm saying here? Listen, this is why my new favorite thing to do is just take cuts and sample them. Yeah, hold on. Watch this.
Let's try that.
We are lovers true and through, and though we made it through the storm, I really want you to realize, I really want to put you on. I've been searching for someone to satisfy my every need. Won't you be my inspiration? Be the real love that I need. Real love.
I want to challenge myself.
I'm searching for
I'm going to challenge myself real quick. I'm going to get something that I know don't go with this. I'm going with old 80s R&B. And, let's see. Something. I'm going with Open Your Eyes, baby. And I'm going to speed it up. You ready?
Another sample of the sample.
The light coming.
Show. Shout out to Common.
Oh, Lonnie, come on. I got some more Bobby Caldwell samples. I forgot about Tupac. Come on, man. Now, I say that because, I got to play another song from Bobby Caldwell. If you remember that, you got to remember this.
I remember riding home in the car in the 80s and listening to this.
I remember being like, that's white. You know that. They ain't gonna tell me Tina Marie White. Get up out of here. You don't know nothing.
Got a thing for you,
Bobby Caldwell.
and I can't let go.
Bobby Caldwell sound like that dude at the middle of the block.
My friends wonder what is wrong
You're
with
like, hey man, I think my transmission slipped. You
Well, I'm in a daze
call my man Bobby.
from your love, you see.
In the middle of the block. Got that big bush.
I came back to let you know.
Got that talk with that cigarette hanging off his lip.
Got a thing for you.
What's that? 86, 87, 87. Yeah, I think I might have. I got you. Come back around 2 o'clock. I got you.
What you won't do.
Now, of course, Tupac took that and he did this
You
with him.
tried everything, but you don't give up.
It's really hard to choose from because they're very both really good tracks.
I do love this song. Now, I like to mix this too, because I I take samples and I make my own versions. So I took this one. I'm gonna bring that back. So before I let Tupac come in, he about to paint a perfect picture. For love. I'm gonna loop that. I'll throw some tens on that.
What you won't do for love. You tried it.
Oh yeah, the young gas.
What
Yeah,
you
yeah,
won't
yeah,
do.
mine. Yeah, yeah, mine. Yeah, yeah, mine. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my yard.
Yeah.
Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind. My mind, it runs. All these thoughts have troubled me. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. Right, yeah. I really need
Put me out of work.
time now. I really need to free mind now. I really need mind now. I need to free my mind now. I really need time now. I really need to free mind now. I really need mind now. Yeah. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me your love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one the price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way when you cannot see. Man with this system you cannot pray. I need to find relief. Far behind my mind it runs. All these thoughts have troubled me. Fighting to give up my babe. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. Right here.
Now you gotta get a whole nother record.
I really need to free mind now. I really need
Shout out to Ground Phone Records.
I need to free my mind now. I really need to free mind now. I really need to free mind now. I really need joy now. You set me free, freer than the open mind, farther than the eyes can handle, freer than the ocean
Maxwell
now.
Street.
Yeah, you set me free. Now I need to find relief. Set me to
That
the
sounds really
open
good together, by
sky.
the way.
Now I need to free my mind. Yeah.
What you won't do.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
You tried everything, but you don't get what you won't do.
I might be falling deep. 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 Tell me now what you need. I've been going to God when I'm only in my mind. I might be
How many BPMs is Murder She Wrote?
Ooh, it depends. You decide that.
What to start off with though? 98?
I think it's like 101. Hold on a second. Shaka Demus and Players.
Challenge.
Let me grab my Shaka Demus. There we go. 100, yeah.
What you won't do. For love. You tried everything, but you don't get
That's what I love.
what you won't do.
on that? And I'll bring that back. Just so we can.
Everybody put your hands up. 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 Everybody put your hands up.
This little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you would have say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Shallow with him, I protect your some bad character. Them the kind of living town, hold back up from it. I protect your some bad character. Them the kind of living town, hold back up. Girl, you're pretty, your face is pretty, but your character dirty. Girl, you just a act too flirty, flirty. You run to talk it, and also about just.
Jump, jump.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Shallow with him, pill. You not pay me like pill. If you test a ragamuffin, girl, your wine get killed. You keep wet. Cause you a perfect, perfect. And the lyrics and the darker, it me teach you, girl, come out. Because you dash a counter when you get the ragamuffin, you get down, and shoulder touch the gator. You not pay me water with the car, great, and very funny. You pretty face and bad character. And the kind of living can't hold to the funny. You pretty face and bad character. And the kind of living can't charge. Step up my youth, hear this.
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you older say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote.
Real.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Action with him, a pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka from it. A pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Say, girl, you pretty, your face is pretty, but your character dirty. Girl, you just a act too flirty. You run to Tom Dick and also hurry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about you sorry. Come now.
Have a cozy kind of way she jokes and way she jam. She know about Luke Black and every money man. Make love with the coolest Chinese, white man and Indian. The wickedest kind of girl that is a flyers go up and down. Know you heard about this girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you older say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Na. Murder she wrote.
Watch you now stand still. You not pay me like bill. If you test a ragamuffin, girl, your wine get killed. Girl, keep wait. Cause you a crebe. And the lyrics when me talk, it me DJ, girl, come out. Because you nah shock out. And when you hear the ragamuffin, you have to jump and shout. Don't touch me gate.
You got too much music, Art.
I do. Great, you angry from it. You pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka from it. You pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Say, girl, you pretty, your face is pretty, but your character dirty. Girl, you just a act too flirty. You rather dirty. Girl, you just a act too flirty. You want to talk it, and also just.
Okay, now let me bring that in. I'm gonna take Lauryn Hill.
grams to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you give it up so easy, you ain't even fooling him. You did it then and you again. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gon' tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your ass cause you thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only said cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. Nigga, you still defending on now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Here weaves like Europeans, fake nails up out Koreans. Come again. Yo, win-win, come again. Yeah, come again. Win-win, come again. Yeah, guys, you know you better watch out.
I know somebody be like, why don't you just hit the sync button? I don't know.
The second verse is dedicated to the man more concerned with his friends and his Timbs and his women. Him and his men come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they you fan, pop it, yang. Just stop pretend. Don't wanna pack pissed out by the waist, man. Crissed out by the casement. Still the name of his face. It's a pretty face man claiming that they did a big man. Either they came ready to be for kids. Facing court case when the child's from the place. Wanna take it home. Quick to shoot to me, stop acting like boys and big men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again. Yeah, Dre, come again. It's his Dre, come again.
Yeah.
Q-Tip's a hell of a producer, baby.
Jay Dilla.
For sure.
Girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about that thing. Guys, you know you better watch out. Girls, some girls are only about that
I forgot. If I'm gonna do a sample and put Tribe Called
People
Quest
give you ear, so I be sublime. It's enjoyable to know you in the concubines.
my favorite.
Take off your coats, ladies act like gems. Sit down, Indian styles, you recite these hymns. See, lyrically, I'm Mario Andretti on the Momo. Ludicrously speedy or infectious with the slow-mo. Heard me in the 80s, JB's on the promo. Him, I never in the quest to get the paper
Shout
on
out
the
to
caper.
LL
But now,
J.
let me take it to the Queen side. I'm
Salute to
taking
the
it to
sample.
Brooklyn side.
For sure,
All the
salute to the
residential
sample.
questions who invade the air. Hold up a second, son,
Nah,
cause we
just
almost
nice,
there.
man.
You could
Nice
be a
move.
black man
Yeah,
and
the
lose
best
all your
sample of all
soul.
time.
You could be white and blue, but don't prep the
But I will
road.
come
See,
back
my
to that.
is universal if you got knowledge of Polo or Del for self. See, there's no one else who could drop it on the angle. Acute at that. So do that, do that, do that, that. Come on. Do that, do that, do that, that. Do that, do that, do that, that. I'm bugging out, but let me get back 'cause I'm wet. So run and tell the others, cause we are the brothers. I learned how to build mics in my workshop class. So give me the sword and let's not make it the last.
We on a road tour with my man, going to every place with the mic in their hand.
Now, usually people start
Do I lust for you?
with the original,
Am I a
But I'm
sinner
gonna
because
start-
I do the two?
with the remake.
Can you let me know
I'm gonna speed that bad boy up.
right now, please? Bonita Applebum.
Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, I said you gotta put me on.
Man, that brings back memories.
That's the wrong one. So wait, I gotta get my ramp. I'm sorry, ramp is what I gotta get. Name the group. So here, let me bring that back.
Ain't no need to question the authority. Chairman of the board, the chief of affections. You got minds to sway in your direction. Hey, you're like a hip hop song, you know. Need an album, you gotta put me on.
Find myself away.
That's the original.
Taking them back, baby. Taking them back. You're taking me back.
For that sweet awakening.
Now, if you put they beat in it,
Hey, brightness of the golden road.
they got way more bass. I'll throw their bass line in there.
With no ceiling. What's the daylight in my life? Wanna see daylight in my life.
Salute the sound, baby.
Wanna see daylight in my life. Wanna see daylight
Ramp. Roy Ayers.
in my life. Darkness got me closed in. Daylight will set me free. Right one like the other one.
Now, I got another one I want to play. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the TV show of the family that didn't have no daddy, but had like 6 kids that none of them looked alike, and they used to drive around in the school bus. But they had a couple songs. I'll play the theme song just in case you didn't know the theme song. This was the theme song. It was "Come On and Get Happy." Had the little pigeon and then the little baby pigeon started jumping on.
Did I ever say what happened to the dad?
I think the mama had the managed to kill the dad. I don't have no proof.
Come on, get happy.
But I think he found out I got a kid with black hair, a kid with red hair, a kid with blonde hair. I don't know who the little daughter looked. She looked like nobody.
Make you happy.
I think she was kidnapping kids, bringing them on to kill the husband.
We have a dream, we go traveling together.
But I lay that in because they did have one cut that I used to like. They had a couple actually. If you love the show, the Monkeys and the Partridge Family used to get it in. But this is my favorite cut. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of?
I'm sleeping and right in the middle of a good dream.
Oh, you know I am.
Once I wake up from something that keeps knocking at my brain. Before I go insane, I hold my pillow to my head and spring up in my bed, screaming out the words I dread. I think I love you. This morning I woke up with this feeling.
I know what you're thinking.
How
That's
to
cute.
deal with, and so
But
I
hold on,
just
partner.
decided
I'm gonna
to
take it back for a
myself,
second. I'm gonna take it back for
I'd
a
hide
second.
it to
Yeah,
myself
Danny Bonaducci was a
and never
douchebag.
talk
Hey,
about.
man, when you making enough money to take care of the whole family, you can be that way. Because what's that mama gonna tell Danny? Go to your room. You're like, hey, I bought this house. All these my rooms. Anyway. Keith, Lori. I want you to hear that sample. You hear that?
And you gotta swing your arms too when you're doing that.
Now, this is what happened.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Old Dirty Bastard. No, I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, me too, nigga.
Now hold on, I want you to hear the one I'm picking on. I'm talking about Fred Nice, baby. It's called. Let me bring that back. Hip hop.
Hip Hop Junkie.
It is.
Hip Hop Junkie.
Here you go. Also.
Yeah. These cats was innovative though.
I got a funky, funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky, funky rhyme with a funky
family and hip hop.
I got a funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. Peter Rickety Rocky was my favorite cartoon. After marriage, the honeymoon. I'll be damned, gag me with the spoon. Who loves Papa, Alice the Goon? Ladies, let your body flow. Send a chill up your spine like an Eskimo. Here's a backstage pass to a funky show. Come give me a kiss under the mistletoe. Greg Nice, my life's like a fairy tale. Orca was a great big wayo. I knew a fat girl who broke the scale. You won't tell, I won't tell. Clientele, I must excel. Took a little test, I passed and failed. Breaks, no need to hit 'em. Skins, you got 'em, I wanna get rid of 'em.
Funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. Funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. Funky, funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. Got out of my bed about 8. And then I called Greg Nice cause it wasn't too late to get some skins and come around the block. Cause man, my tip is harder than a rock. He said bet. So I let Greg Nice call this girl named Anna Zett. Anna Zett.
Hold on, this is what we was doing with the vinyl.
You sure she's gonna come on this set?
One, two, three, four.
I got a funky, funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a.
I used to go.
Yeah, this is the wickedest introduction in the world. I mean, man, lick a bishop from out of Donovan Thomas and Shaw. Doggy Fresh, man, go and pick up yourself, Grace. Maria, good shit. Okay, we don't want no freaking night dress, man. The arrest. I freak, man, just stand so back, man. Come on, see a freak, man, it just hurt my belly. Got me love to when it gets good. And the girl about the sentimental thing. I freak, man, just go and we are coming. I'm seeing no cat. I love to see the girl when I'm look good. I watch it. Some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak. At the week, some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak. At the week, some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak. At the week, some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak. At the week, walk a little gyal body near my enigma. When me body gyal a east, when it pretty, yeah. The little vicious watch it. That and need and that. Back and about a minute. No OPD that she look for me. She know me ever smart people me. So me carry on me own. Tequila with it. When me open up the gyal, me go believe it. The gyal put on the big light, the pretty, the gyal a freak, the gyal a freak. At the week, the gyal a freak, the gyal a freak. At the week, freaky, freaky. Got sex man and get baby. Me no respond for you. The jacket no fit me. Freaky, freaky. Got sex man and get baby. Me no respond for you. You what? You don't wanna figure out what we can do it. So we know that we got well a people meet a lot of gyal. We go put us up on this one. No freaky, freaky gyal. Come tell me on the. I thought we want no freak. So gyal a freak. At the week, the gyal a freak. So gyal a freak. At the week. After we tell the gyal, say them a freak. Then we tell the gyal them. You what? So put on he get serious.
Go the other way. Hold on.
Dangerous. Yeah, this is the wickedest introduction.
Let's go the other way.
I got a funky, funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky, funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. Peter Rickety Rocky was my favorite cartoon. After marriage, the honeymoon. I'll be damned, gag me with the spoon. Who loves Papa, Alice the Goon? Ladies, let your body flow. Send a chill up your spine like an Eskimo. Here's a backstage pass to a funky show. Just get
What comes out with stems get bought by Pioneer.
I'd have bought them too. I'd have bought them too. After that, they weren't playing.
I wanna get rid of
Back in the day.
I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Funky rhyme with a funky style. Funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Got out of my bed about 8. And then I called Greg Nice cause it wasn't too late to get some skins and come around the block. Cause man, my tip is harder than a rock. He said that, so I let Greg Nice call this girl named Anna Zett. Anna Zett, the teacher's pet. You sure she's gonna come on this set? Beat, don't you fret. Cliff is on his way, yo, quiet as kept. The tall, slim, fly kid with dope steps. Yep, coming with a box of hats. Yo, Greg Nice, is that girl all that? He said, smooth beat, the skins is fat. I don't beg cause I'm not at Begonia. I dress warm so that I won't catch pneumonia. My rhymes are stronger than ammonia. I'm a diamond, you're a cubic zirconia.
I got another one for you just because it's from back in the day. This is 90s. Oh my goodness.
Bring it on, bring it on.
I'm gonna play the original first so we know what we're talking about. 'Cause if I played the everybody don't know the sample. But if you ain't heard it before, I'm gonna bring it back. Bop, 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 bop. Now, first off, back in the day, the Jacksons left Motown and got on Elektra.
Yeah.
Motown decided they was just gonna recreate the Jacksons and found another family that had like 9 kids and one little kid that could sing. That group was the Silvers. I don't know if y'all remember the Silvers, but they had a fake Suedo Michael Jackson dark. I can't call it light because, you know,
Yeah.
nobody was lighter than Michael Jackson. But he had a cut. I had the record, by the way. It was called Big Things Come in Small Packages. And his best track was one that went a little bit like this.
Love traps, setbacks, all can come pick up on the bag and stride. Love and devotion. If the tracks are lost in motion,
If you don't know, now you know.
she stole my heart, but it's just a misdemeanor. You got to get over it. Loved her from the start. What you gonna do? When I think I'm in love, better catch my girl doing me wrong. It's just enough to set it back in the start. Like when you get your first ticket for illegal parking. But don't you know it's no big deal.
And you know Dr. Dre stole this
She's not for real.
for 1990.
Go on, Harvey. Let him have it.
Y'all ready for this? One, and in comes the 2 to the 3 and 4. Then I drop the beat I have in store. Lay the lyrics on the top like a rug. Make it sound smooth and later make a dub. Enunciate well, so that you can tell. I am not illiterate, no, not even a little bit. Nothing like an idiot. Get it? You want the record? Cool, I'm with it. Let the rhythm take you. Shake it cause it makes you. As I turn the knob to the door, you escape through. Going like a nut, don't be a pup. And I let it play cause dress is funky enough.
Shout out to DLC.
DOC. The first group to get Erykah Badu. I got big problems with that.
Let's get it funky, let's get it funky. Let's get it funky, let's get it funky. Let's get it funky.
You know I gotta get another one from the
Watch
doctor.
the smooth lyrics that take place. If you want to know the reason why it must be funky, yo, I am not a jackass, meaning not a donkey, so I will play the game like it should be played. Drop the funk into the mix so the bass will never fade. Ship it to the station in your jurisdiction. Brothers say I'm dope and the others think I'm bitching. No crowd can avoid the D.O. to the C. On the P-O-R-I-M-I-N-G on the stage. See the simple fact is I am dope and no, I rock a funky beat without a quote. So in this my conclusion, you will enjoy the fusion and I will ascend with the style.
a click. And with no rehearsals, I'm dropping funky verses. Stupid with the bitch with the think that you are relying on. You love it when it battles is affected. I am buying on suckers. Never come close cause of knowing. There's no stuff in the dock when I am flowing. But in the event, someone would try to juice this, stop him in his tracks, show him that I am ruthless.
Now, another Dr. Dre sound, but Dr. Dre, you can tell, was a kid from the 70s, pretty much like I was. Because a lot of the stuff he was playing was stuff that my pops was listening to. And I ain't even gonna front that, of course, I had to listen to because you didn't really have no choice in our house. Just like we had one TV, we had one record player, and I wasn't allowed to touch it when wasn't nobody there. I did, but I wasn't supposed to. So my mom was listening. I was playing your Millie Jackson record. I was doing that. That was me. I just wanted to know what a FU symphony sounded like. But let's go back to Dr. Dre. My favorite sample from Dr. Dre is Leon Haywood. Are you familiar with it? Let's blow a little bit like this.
Exactly like that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait for it.
I go by the name Tat Al. Woo! This is some production, by the way. Watch when the strings and the horns, because hit the strings, watch the horns.
They don't make it like this no more.
Bro, that's woodwinds. That's an oboe. Oh my goodness, full orchestra. And he talking about smuttiness. I like it. Say all 12 positions of the zodiac sign.
Actually, had that album stole like 3 times.
I might have stole one of them. I ain't gonna lie. I popped that tape so many times.
In the valley of love, I won't rest until I bring joy and happiness.
Nice, very nice, very nice.
One, two, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the dope, ready to make an entrance, so back on up.
Before I have to pull the strap out the cut,
give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble, cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. 2 loped out G, so we crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake this. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand. From a young G's perspective. And before me dig out a trick, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning her man and learning her man, and at the same time burning her man. Now if she burning, I'ma chill for a minute, cause ain't no loving good enough to get burned while I'm offended. Yeah. And that's realer than real deal Holyfield. And now you hookers and know how I feel. Well, if it's good enough to get off a proper chunk, I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this and like that and like this and Drake creep to the mic like a fan.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got kept, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before. with a producer who can rap and control the maestro. At the same time, with the dope rhyme that I kick, you know and I know I flow some old funky shit. To add to my collection, the selection symbolizes dope. Take a toke, but don't choke. If you do, you have no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do.
It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this.
And we ain't got no love for those.
So just chill to the next episode. Falling back on that, what a hellified gangster link. Getting funky on the mic like an old batch of collard green. It's the capital SOS oppression, double OP. Go double G by D, go double G, you see. Showing much flex when it's time to wreck a mic, pippin', like on a grip, like on a grip.
I don't know if you know who his cousin was, but he went by the name of Warren.
Yeah, you got stuck for real, baby.
So here you go. The original Michael McDonald, I think it was 82, 81.
Yeah, that's about right.
He couldn't remember they broke up.
Shout out to McDonald though, man.
Oh, Mike was the blackest white dude I ever heard from the Doobie Brothers.
Right.
His acting sucked. I remember you watched that episode of What's Happening when Rerun tried to stick that recorder in.
We're not in love anymore.
He just brought the nigger.
He didn't even stand by the speaker and was dancing. You're the worst bootlegger ever.
You made that so clear. I keep forgetting.
To the bridge.
Every time you're near. Every time I see your smile.
I think he was born with lockjaw because he never really opened his mouth. He had that Anita Baker disease. He muffled his words. I was his lyrics. But it sounded good though.
Yeah, nice beard too.
So he looked like a grown Ewok.
To say the things we both know are true. But tell me how come I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore.
That's dope right there. Just that right there.
Keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting, babe. Every time I hear.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets, trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All you search know what's up with 213.
So I hooked select on 21 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some gas, so I said, I'm
Since these girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These hookers looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them see him if they going straight pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best pull out my strap and lay them busters down.
They got guns to my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town. If I had wings, I would fly. Let me contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Nate.
16 in the clip and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make some bodies turn cold. Now they dropping and yelling, it's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate. I let my gad explode. Now I'm switching my mind back into freak mode. If you won't skirt, sit back and observe. I just left a gang of those over there on the curb.
Now they got the freaks and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was on the same track. Back up, cause it's on N-A-T-E and me, the woman to the G.
Just like I thought, they were in the same spot, in need of some desperate help. But Nate Dogg and the G-Child were in need of something. One of them names was Second as hell. I said, ooh, I like your size. She said my chords broke down and just sing real nice. Would you let me ride? I got a car full of girls and it's going real swell. The next stop is the East Side Motel.
Sound good together. I can even bring one back to the beginning. Hold on. Watch that mic come in. Take my echo out. That mic drop. That's right.
Much as I love Dr. Dre, I still love Michael.
Hey, it's hard to feel that somebody feels. It's like, hey, you know that cheeseburger? Look, put bacon on it. This is the mic rock.
Forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting every time I hear how you never want to live a life.
That's funky.
How it's gone too far, and you don't have to tell me why. Why you gone, and why the game is
I'm about to go back today to give me some of
If
those
this is what's real, if this is what's true, tell me how come
Oh, brother, you got to have a funky transition, man. All right, don't even. You know what I'm saying? You can't just not have a funky transition. It is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm telling you, it's so many songs out here that was stolen or sampled. I literally like to sample samples and make my own version of songs because it's just so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, and it's stuff that you don't know. Like Mary J. Blige had sampled one of my dad's favorite songs, and it wasn't even his favorite song. It was a part of his favorite song. I'm gonna play the original first. This is Ike Smooth.
Say Bone Crusher sample that.
Oh, a lot of people did.
Isaac Hayes. Brother Super Swag.
What's funny is Biggie sampled this too, but this ain't the party sample. This is just jam stuff. I'm gonna jump ahead so you can hear the sample. All right, this is the sample. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut everything, Ike on piano. Black Moses.
for this too?
And so did Ashanti. Yes. Now hold on, I want you to hear what she did with it. So I'm gonna let that break down. Now this is Mary J. Blige version. So salute the sample, Isaac Hayes.
Salute the sample, but I still prefer Isaac's on better though.
Oh yeah, but I mean he admitted it. Isaac got so many.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta give you my favorite. Isaac sample.
When I found out that you were leaving me, I couldn't sleep thinking about
Oh, yeah, I like
all
the
the
song.
things that we've been through. Now all I want to do is tell you that I miss you so much. You know I really, really miss you. Those pretty memories.
That's dope.
I know you can hear
I ain't
me now. For the record, I love you. Pretty memories. Those pretty memories. I know you can hear me now. For the record,
I gotta give you another Isaac though. Hyper. Ballad. Syllabic. Sesquihalodated. Now I know what you're thinking. So many people sampled this. But it's one part of the song that I love and I've been playing since I was in high school. Because when I first heard the original, I knew this part because the song was so long.
Yeah, I remember the video. Got a letter from the government.
Yeah, boy.
They did good. They did yeah, right there.
There you go. I'm gonna let it come in again.
They didn't mess that up. They got it right. Man. They got it right.
So here you go. This is the sample right there. Now I can bring Chuck in just because.
Face for your face, London. Everybody in the house make some noise.
Real rock from the rock.
I want everybody in the house to say hey. Yo, Chuck, kick it to him, man.
A ballad behind bars, or you could say real rock from the rock. An unusual musical happening in a most unusual place. State prison.
Stevie Wonder, getting out the South.
I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and said they were suckers. They wanted me for their army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here's a land that never gave a damn about a brother like me and myself because they never did. I wasn't with it, but just that very minute it occurred to me. The suckers had authority. Cold sweating as I dwell in my cell. How long has it been? They got me sitting in a state pen. I gotta get out what that thought was thought before. I contemplated a plan.
If DJs did all their work through their music, you have more good music. Not all the trash out there.
Public enemy serving time. They drew the line, y'all. They criticized me for some crime. Nevertheless, they could not understand that I'm a black man and I can never be a veteran. On the strength of situations unreal, I got a raw deal. So I'm looking for the steel. Word 'em up. I'm looking for that steel. Don't you know they got me rotten in the time that I'm serving? Telling you what happened the same time they're throwing. 4 of us packed in a cell like slaves. Oh well, the same motherfucker got us swimming in his hell. You have to realize what is the form of slavery organized under a swarm of devils. Straight up, word 'em up on the level. The reasons are several, most of them federal. Here's my plan anyway, and I say I got gusto, but only some I can trust. Yo, some do a bid from 1 to 10, but I never did, and plus I never been. I'm on a tier with no tears that ever fall
man.
never clock it, y'all.
This is literally every time I buy a new
They got me
speaker, this is the
serving
first
to
song.
those to them. I'm not a citizen, but everywhere
And there's
I catch
another
a
one,
CEO.
also from Public Enemy.
Sleeping on the job, I'm playing is off. Go ahead. I want to strength, but I'ma tell you the deal. I got nothing to lose.
Bruh.
Cause I'm going for the steal. I'm going for that steal.
Queens Far Rockaway. Shout out to Queens Far Rockaway.
I got to give you one more of my favorite all time.
Gotta hear it.
Favorite all time. Now, I'm going to play the original first so I don't confuse you. But back in the 80s, there was a little movie came out based on a radio show and a movie serial from the 30s with a dude named Buster Crabbe, who was a football player, named Flash Gordon. This is the theme song of that movie. Let's go.
Shout out to Ted, too. Y'all know y'all.
Clytus, I'm bored. What plaything can you offer me today?
Me.
An obscure body of the
Merciless.
SK system, Your Majesty.
Me.
The inhabitants refer to it
Can't
as the
watch that
planet.
movie no more.
I love that movie. He beat
fire.
aliens with football.
The flying monkeys, bro.
The Hawkmen. The Hawkmen. They were just bird people. That's all, you know. Rubbing their cloacas together. I don't really know what the wings are getting away. You can't fit in the deuce in the corner.
Most effective, Your Majesty.
I know, right?
Will you destroy this?
All right. Now, hold on. This is the part I want y'all to hear. This
I
is
like
the-
to play
this is the
with
thing
things a while.
To Flash Gordon,
For
written and
annihilation.
performed by Queen. Yeah, that Queen. About Freddie Mercury. So you hear that? Now y'all know my DJ name, right? Is Terminator X.
At the count of three, I want y'all to tell me the name of my DJ. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, I gotta hear that one more time.
Now he didn't talk, because you know Terminator X. He only spoke with his hands. Bring it back.
Boy.
Thought about that.
Terminator X.
I got another one for you.
Oh, listen
Hear
to
this
this.
song.
Hold on. Let me hear a little bit more of this.
Okay, I got you. I just want you to hear what you're hearing right now.
The federal government is the #1 killer and destroyer of black leaders. Take a look at his style. Yeah. Take his sound off the record. People keeping them down.
I want you to hear that.
Miami. Terminator X packs the jam.
Who gives a fuck about a goddamn Grammy?
Anyway, and I'm saying that he's defending the mic.
Yeah.
I had to explain this to somebody. Didn't know what I was doing. I'm gonna let you hear it. So you can see. Because only people with vinyl or played on vinyl would
the
know.
one and only missionary Lord, son of a gun, going on and on. That track in the whack, explaining that, y'all. For the actual fact, come on. You don't push it. Using your
I gotta let this run.
Terminator.
All right. Now,
Terminator.
I'm just gonna acapella this, instrumental this. Now, if you want to know why I love this song, same album, they had another song called Rebel Without a Pause, which is Terminator X in the Edge of Panic backwards.
Brothers and sisters.
This is the same song going in
Brothers and
reverse.
sisters. I don't know what this world is coming to. Yes, the rhythm's a rebel. Without a pause, I'm lowering my level. The hard rhymer, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time again. D, the enemy, telling you to hear it. They praise the music, this time they play the lyrics. Some say no to the album, the show. Bum rush the sound. I made a year ago. I guess you know. You guess I'm just a radical. Not on sabbatical, yes, to make it critical. The only part of your body, just body and two. Pass the power on the hour from the rebel to you.
Hey, yo, Chuck, man, I don't understand this, man. Yo, you got to slow down, man. You're losing them.
Radio, suckers never play me. All the mix, they just okay me now. No,
That's both of them together.
My soul is no sticking and take everything that
Terminator X and Rebel Without a Pause is the same song back.
Loud and proud, kicking live, next photo supreme. Loop for truth, for super, for scheme. Flavor, a rebel in his own mind. Supporter of my rhyme, designed to scatter a line of suckers who claim I do crime. They are my
They
time.
just had the record.
Hey, yo, Chuck,
Send it in the opposite direction.
this is Cole Medina, man.
Same
Come on,
song.
kick it. Terminator X. Terminator X.
Now before there was controllers with a sensor button that just played the record in the back. You had to literally hold that bad boy and spin it at the exact same
Yo,
speed.
Chuck, you get them nervous. They
That's
can't
how you
handle
do
this.
that.
They're gonna break down. From a
Will.
vinyl, a black vinyl soul, rock and roll
Rick
coming like a
Rubin.
rhino. Tables turn, suckers burn to learn. They can't disable the power of my label. Def Jam tells you who I am. The enemy's public. They really give a damn. Strong Island, where I got a wildin'. That's the reason they claiming that I'm violent. Never silent, no dope, getting dumb, nope. Claiming where we get our rhythm from. Number one, we hit you and we give you some. No gun, and still never on the run. You.
Man, I'm just trying to tell you. You'd be surprised at how much funk was in not even the old stuff from the 70s and 80s. I'm talking about 60s, 70s, 80s. I listen to Rock the Bells every day, which is why I love to salute to sing.
Facts.
But every time I hear Sha Rock's voice, I get a little happy because I remember it's like 83, Jazzy J and the Funky Four +1 was in Washington Park at the Budweiser Festival. And I saw them. I saw the Funky 4+1. Sha Rock, Jazzy J, all of them. It's the joint. That sucker right there was here in Chicago in the early 80s. They weren't even like, people was like, yeah, forget that. When's Rick James coming? They didn't even care about rap back then. But still.
They didn't.
I remember hearing the Funky 4+1. And they also sampled an old cut. When you hear Funky, you know what it is. So if I just play some Funky 4+1. It's the joint. That is one of the craziest songs that I remember from back in the day. The Funky Four, the Cold Crush Brothers, they had so many. But like, if you wasn't listening to any of their stuff from back in the day, you literally had to be an old person to be able to be down with the Funky Four.
We rock the house. Sure enough, everybody gonna turn it out.
Well, I'm kicking rock well, cause it's rock so swell. Every time you hear my name, it rings a bell.
Well, I'm Lady Rodney C, making history with all the fly girls yelling, take me.
Well, I'm Star Rockin', I can't be stopped for all the fly guys gonna hit the top.
Well, I'm Keith, or you can call me Keith Caesar. The reason why, cause I'm the women pleaser. Well, I'm Jazzy Jeff with the most finesse. Say I do it to the rhythm till I do it the best. Now we're the Funky Four.
And I'm a +1 more.
And this is the way we go back and forth.
With the 5 MCs that are too much. When we rock the mics and with the magic touch.
But we're on time, we're masterminds. We hypnotize when we run down the rhyme.
Therefore, fly guys, I'm the best female. I'm telling the truth, not a fairy tale.
Now listen to the story that the 5 put down, and it's guaranteed, so let the travel around.
And that's To Be Real, by the way, from Cheryl Lynn. He's one of what you're hearing. That's that sample. I better play the original just because I can. Cheryl Lynn.
Well, let's go to work, let's go to work, let's go to work. Now when I say your name and I talk about your game and I tell everybody how you got your fame, and when it's time to say
I did it in reverse that time, but I'm gonna let you hear the original. Like I said. That's the beat you just heard. Cheryl Lynn, gotta start on the Gong Show.
What you think?
Correct.
What you feel now? What you know? To be real. What you think?
Bell.
Oh, Anita Ward. Yeah. I gotta give one more funky 4+1. Here you go.
If you're ready for this, say you're ready
is my
for this.
cut.
If you're ready for this, say you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? We're ready for this. Are you ready for this? We're ready for this. Where we just can't miss. We just can't
And this
miss.
is,
Where we
of
just
course,
can't miss.
Chief.
With a beat like this.
You know what? You gonna make me break
It's
out
the
my
joy.
1200.
We're gonna
Break out 12 out.
We're gonna prove to everybody we know the real deal. We got gold, the roses, and
I
hot
gotta
still.
give
We
you
got
another
the 5
version.
MCs.
So
They got
this
the
sample,
mirror.
this
Before
is
they
that
hit the party,
sample.
people yell Sugar Hill. So what's the deal? Sugar Hill. So what's the deal? Sugar Hill. Ooh, that's the joint. These birds.
Sweetheart,
Mary J. Blige,
I'm talking to
Jodeci,
you.
and Father MC.
No one else. I just want you to know.
Also Cheryl Lynn still. All 3 songs is just Cheryl Lynn. You gotta be real.
Well, excuse me, let me let you know the time on how I feel and what's on my mind. Is you that I wanna be in my life, and if it's possible, you will be my wife. I'll lead you in the right direction, of course. Never play you out, so there's no loss. I'll be your love daddy, just wait and see that me and you, we were meant to be. I wanna treat you like a queen, cook and clean. Get your bubble bath ready so I can rub you with Noxine. And watch how gentle I'll be when I rub your back. And after that, there's dinner and cognac. A little romance for the quiet storm. And a lot of loving for the whole night long. I'm gonna caress your body and give you a kiss. And rub you down where you've been missed. Nibble on your navel and kiss your thigh.
Now, I don't
Play
know
with
if
your
this
hair,
is
cause
right
I'm on the
before
low. Well, I don't know, it's the way that I am. Introduce me to your mother
Mary,
and I'll
this
say hello,
is-
ma'am.
this was-
Well, I don't know,
Casey
it's the
and
way I
JoJo
was
was
brought
also
up.
singing on
Respect
the
my
track.
female and
I don't
never
know
get
if
caught up in
like-
another
I
affair.
don't
And
know
I
if I
believe
can
the
do
same.
this,
And if you're
Casey.
trying to be slick, then the doors will open.
And then he hit it with the alternatives. I don't know how that worked out yet. Well, if you remember, they was a couple back then. I'm just throwing that out there.
It was staged wedding.
Now I got to give you another one. This is one of my favorite ones from of course, the King of Pop. Everybody knows Human Nature. I ain't got to do it. I got a story to tell. Now, of course, this is off the Wall album.
Correct.
Use some mic by itself. Girl I used to like lived down the street from me. We went to grammar school together. Ended up at the same high school. She loved Michael Jackson. I played guitar. I had a guitar with 5 strings.
For once won't hold me tonight.
This is before
If this town
I had a job. I was
is
like
just
14,
an
15.
apple,
But she liked Michael
then
Jackson,
let
so
me
I learned the
take a
whole Off the
bite.
Wall album.
If they say
I
why,
played it acoustic
why?
on guitar.
Now,
Now, I'm gonna come back so you can hear. This is actually me playing Human Nature on acoustic guitar. And yes, those are 16 notes. Now I learned to play guitar at Sherman Park, by the way. Shout out to Teresa Jackson. Now, at the time, I could not read music. I literally listened to the song about 1 million times and learned every bar one at a time until I could play the whole song all the way through. I didn't even record myself because I didn't have a tape recorder. I can only play the tape. So I just played along until I could play the whole song. And I did that for every song off the wall. Long story short, I go up to talk to Michelle one day. We at Sherman Park. I like, what song you like? Waiting for her to say Michael Jackson. Like, which one? Any one particular? She said Human Nature. I started playing it. I got her attention because I was acting like, I think it go a little bit like this. Long story short, we in Sherman Park, right by the racquetball courts. It's a little dirt track. We walking toward the water fountain. I'm sitting there serenading, right? Just playing guitar. Dude named Eric Wilson rode up on us in a drop-top Eldorado. They didn't make drop-top Eldorados. He had one made. She jumped in the car. They got married about 4 years later. I never saw her again until like our 20th year high school anniversary. And, of course, Gangsta Rap came out, so it didn't matter. I say that to say the original song from Michael Jackson, Human Nature, I can still play. It has no purpose of all because I learned it for a girl who didn't give a shit about it. But anyway, another who sampled that was SWV for the Free Willy movie, and it goes a little bit like this.
This just make sure everybody knows. King of Pop is the king of pop. Nobody can compare him to the king of pop.
They will. They always compare somebody. He like the
Taylor Swift is not the king of pop. Taylor Swift don't even compare. I gotta say.
Wait. Hold on. Taylor Swift could be Mariah Carey. Nobody sold more records than Mariah Carey. The woman's own Christmas.
Double-edged sword though. She owned it and people hated it too at the same time.
I'm just saying, she got like 19 platinum records. No person got more records sold than Mariah Carey.
I'm tired of hearing Mariah Carey because I have to listen to all Christmas songs.
Everybody do. You ain't got no choice.
Well, I got a 7-year-old, so it's like put 30 times a day.
Hey, all I want is no more Mariah Carey, but it's gonna happen.
If I could get a Rev 5 out of Christmas, I'll be happy. Jasmine Murray, you know.
Well, I'm definitely getting a Rev 5 for my birthday, but I don't have to take nobody. I already got it. This is me.
Give an opportunity.
That's funky right there.
That's just what I'm giving.
Throw something in there.
I'm gonna keep it strong. I'll hold on to you. No one can do me like you do.
Double that puppy, right?
It's true. Sure as the sun is shining, our love will keep on climbing.
There you go.
There's gonna be some rain, gonna be some pain, but as long as I know, boy, time will show. Our love will grow, and I know love will be right here. Be right here.
Oh, that's what's up.
Right here, right here. No, me, have no me. No, tears. This love.
SWV. Ah, that was fun.
Be right here, right here.
Ooh.
Be right here.
It's so many more, man. It's crazy how many I had to listen to growing up, and I'm like, I know that. Where is that from?
Mm-hmm.
And then I end up finding it because back in the day they didn't have Shazam.
No.
They had old people. And so you find an old person who had a bunch of records, and you say, "Who made that?" And he'll be like, "You know what that is, man? That right there is Then he tell you, and you don't believe him because all them always throw you off.
Exactly, in that voice too, though.
Yeah.
You know, my thing is that doing DJing and listening to music, I always have to go and listen to the vinyl at the store.
Right. That's what we used to do. We used to literally, they had listening stations, headphones. You come get the records you want to hear, and then you put them on, and you could listen to them before you buy. Even though it was only $8, you still got to see if it was worth your $8. And a track had to be banging for a brother to spend $8.
That is true, because that's all we had.
That's true. I'm going to tell you, there were very few that I can say Rick James busting out. Every track on there was hammered. Every track on there was fire. From 17 to Spacey Love to Fire and Desire. Every track on that record was the bomb. Woo, Jimmy Castor. Every track on the Jimmy Castor record was gonna be the bomb. It was for a while when they just started giving you singles. Very few people could do a whole album. Some people could do a double album. Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. that was a lot.
Musicquarian. Every song on the album, banger, classic, still playing to the day. Songs in the key of life.
Yeah, you know, when you get albums, not only did you get an album, but the album cover.
Oh, yeah.
That was the thing. The design of the album cover, the whole jacket, it was just like, wow. Like, they really put some real thought into this. And people just, man, I could see myself spending my $14.99 on that double vinyl with, so.
See, that's how the people got their credit messed up now. Now you can buy 99 records for 1 penny.
Oh,
or
Columbia
CDs.
House.
Yeah, Columbia.
I
People
still owe
still
Columbia
playing.
House. I'm sorry. You ain't going to get that money. They lied to us.
People still making payments. They still making payments for them CDs.
For 11 CDs.
For a penny, though. But, man, Stevie was the man. Stevie, matter of fact, I got to do some Stevie samples. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do some Stevie.
Been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. Been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise.
Original.
Been wasting most their time glorifying days long gone behind.
Isolate.
Been wasting most their days in remembrance of ignorance, so dispraise. Tell me who of them will come to thee? How many
I don't know if you remember the movie.
are you?
Michelle Pfeiffer and Coolio did this. Which to me always looked like the big dude who tried to eat Eddie Murphy cornbread on Life. I don't know if y'all remember.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize
He's sitting in that chair like he a high school student staring at himself.
Laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But
I would say he was looking at it like a piece of chicken, but I think he looked at everything
be
like
treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker. And my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Every everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool.
All right, I got another one I forgot. I gotta see if I can find what I forgot. Wait a minute. All right, here go one. First, I got to play the original from William Bell from Stax right here.
Still the better one.
Have I told you lately that I love you?
Oh, we got a blue moon.
Well, if I didn't, darling, I'm sorry.
And I let that play so I can play the original. This is
Did
the
I
original.
reach out and hold you in my loving arms? Oh, when you needed me.
I forgot to be your lover. Was the original.
Now I realize that you need love too, and I'll spend my life making up to you. Oh, I forgot to be your lover.
Now this is Jaheim's version. Speed it up a little bit. He went to 79 BPM. Here's you gotta put that woman first. Now, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but Isaac Hayes wrote the verse.
If they gleam in the sun while they spinning, they fit on my trunk. I could remember. And if it came in a sack, no stems, no seeds in a bag, then I could remember. And if it dripped from my wrist and it looked like it shine like blue, then I could remember. But oh yeah, I forgot to be a lover. If it wasn't for the 9 to 5, double up overtime, then
I sped it up to about 82.
If it wasn't for the Sunday All-Star Weekend game,
I sampled it myself.
And if it wasn't for the dough, the 50 Jesus show, girl, you know that I could remember. But silly me, oh, tell me how could I ever forget to be your lover? Now I realize that you need love too. Spend my life making up to you. Oh, I forgot to be a lover.
When she starts bringing up older, and the fights keep getting worse. Finding numbers in her purse. Better put that one first.
Yeah.
And you notice she ain't wearing her ring.
Oh no.
And she starts playing little games. Come in and live from her. You better put that one
There's gonna be some stuff you're gonna see that's gonna make it hard to smile in the future. But through whatever you see, through all the rain and the pain, you gotta keep your sense of humor. You gotta be able to smile through all it.
I told you I sample everything, bro. I love it.
Yeah. Just keep your head up. Yeah.
Scarface and Tupac, by the way.
Our lifestyles be closed caption, addicted to fatal attractions, pictures and actions be played back in the midst of mashing. No fairy tales for this young black male. Some see me stranded in this land of hell, jail and crack sales, hustles and hardly think of culture or the repercussions while busting on backstabbing vultures, selling my soul for material wishes, fast cars and Wishing I lived my life a legend, immortalized the pictures. Watch that tears say your sympathy. My childhood years was spent burying my peers in the cemetery. Here's a message to the newborns waiting to breathe. If you believe, then you can achieve. Just look at me. Against all odds, though life is hard, we carry on. Living in the projects, broke with no lights on. To all the seas that follow me, protect your essence. Born with less, but you're still precious. Just smile for me now. Smile for me. Just smile for me now.
Renee Nasty, by the way.
You black, smile for me now. You ain't got nothing to be worried about. No doubt. Smile for me now. And the next generation. Now as I open up my story, put the blaze in your blood, so you can mix your thoughts slowly upon phrases I run, and I can walk you through the days that are done. I often wish that I could save everyone, but I'm a dreamer. Have you ever seen a who was strong in the game, overlooking his tomorrows, and it finally came? Look back on childhood memories, and I'm still feeling the pain. Turning circles in my ninth grade, dealing cocaine. Too many houses in my local life, surviving the strain. And a man without a focused life could drive him insane. Stuck inside a ghetto fantasy, hoping it changed.
See, for the people who don't know stems, I might have to do a whole STEM show. I love stems. I love that I can take anything I want and then make something else out of it. I've been messing with it since October of last year, and it 100% is worth paying for Serato. I ain't even gonna front. I will mix anything together. I will mix everything together. My favorite thing to mix is rap and yacht rock. Now, before you make that face, which I know you did, yacht rock is 80s classic rock. So I'm talking about your Foreigner. I'm talking about your Cowboy. I'm talking about your Toto. Yes, and I mix that with gangster rap. So if you don't think it sounds good, I'm going to give you an example. Are you ready? Let's go with Fleetwood Mac, Chain, and Lil Wayne.
Do this thing. It's DJ
A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career, this isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease, like an extra. Bleed through the pencil and leak on the sheet of the dragon in my mind. Cause I don't write shit, cause I ain't got time for my second man. I always go to the almighty dollar in the almighty power of that chopper. Sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucker, papa, got the Maserati dancing on the bridge. Pussy poppin', tell the coppers, ha ha ha. You can't catch them, you can't stop them. I go by them rules. If you can't beat them, then you drop them. You can't man them, then you mop them. You can't stand them, then you drop them. You pop them, cause we pop them like over red and vodka. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah. A million here, a million there. Sicilian bitch with dark hair, with coconut every year. Smoking it in this chair. I open the Lamborghini, hoping them crackers see me. Like, look at that bastard Weezy. He's a beast, he's the dog, he's the motherfucking rapping. Okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing, you ain't scaring nothing. On some faggot bullshit, call him Dennis Rodman. Call me what you want, bitch, call me on the side. Never answer with this private. But you like a bitch with no ass, you ain't got shit. Motherfucker, I'm ill, not sick. I'm okay, but my watch sick. Yeah, my drop sick. Yeah, my Glock sick. And my knot thick. I'm ill. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah. See, they say I'm rapping like DJ and Tupac, Andre 3000, what is Erica Badu at? Who that say they gon' be Lil Wayne? My name ain't Dick, but I keep that flame name. Who that wrong, I do that, boy, you do that, you that spider. And I be the shit, now you got loose bowels. I don't owe you like 2 vowels, but I would like for you to pay me by the hour. And I'd rather be pushing flowers than to be in the pen sharing showers. Tony told us this world was ours, and the Bible told us every girl was sour. Don't be in a garden and don't smell her flower. Call me Mr. Carter or Mr. Lawn Mower. Oh, I got so many bitches like I might allow it. Even when stuff on me, see she couldn't doubt me. Motherfucker, I say life ain't shit without me. Chrome lips poking out the coupe look like it's pouting. I do what I do and you do what you can do about it. Bitch, I can turn a crack rock into a mountain. Damn man, don't you compare me, cause there ain't nobody near me. They don't see me, but they hear me. They don't feel me, but they feel me. I'm illin'. C3, 3P.
That sounds good, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't think there's nothing you can't mix together. I don't even care if you know why or if you start with something and you change your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Everything go together. Everything go together.
One thing I forgot to say.
Yep.
It's not about music. It's Trinidad and Tobago Independence Day.
Oh, yeah.
So shout out to all my Trinis out there. Happy
All the
Independence
Trinis.
Day.
All I know is them red guys cheap.
I gotta go.
Yes, that was the advice I was given. You mess with that. Don't mess with that red guy. That red guy cheap. So that's all I know.
Oh man, killing me.
Man.
Yeah, I really forgot. I really got busy today. I forgot, man. Shame on me.
But there you go, man. So that's wrapping it up for the night. I might do one more just because I'm thinking of some old school hip hop. How about Sugar Hill? I ain't heard Sugar Hill in a long time. Are y'all familiar with the late AZ? AZ was my man. And Sugar Hill was one of my favorite songs. I ain't even gonna front. So let me try something. Let's go with some Patrice Rushen.
At times, I window watch out the Marriotts, owning or owning co-ops, on drop top hoops and yachts, guzzling straight shots of scotch, formulating up plots to escape from Salem's lot, cause the scorching hot, making it hard trying to figure who's out the trap. But tacky, got all kinds of undercovers coming at me. Perhaps he won't be happy till they snatch me and place me where half of black sitting in the Kawasaki, but never me. See, my destiny's to be forever free, and ecstasy on a hill that awaits for me. So plush, just to visualize
I'll
like
bring it back so you know what it is.
Enough to make living this a must. Plus, spread. Sugar Hill, baby. Sugar Hill, baby. And yo, son, pull the sage down, let's count this money. Put the grants in the safe, cause we spittin' the Jacksons. The Waskies go to wifey. You know how we do it. No more cutting grams or wrapping grands up in rubber bands. I'm a recovered man. I will plan to discover other lands. Suburban places got me seeking for oasis. Spit out by the cases. Ladies of all races with nine faces. Sex on the white sand beaches of St. Thomas. Though this ain't promised. I'm as determined as the old timers. I want a villa in the Costa Rica so I can smoke my reefer and enjoy how life's supposed to treat you. Laid in the shades of the Everglades. Finally forever paid. Wearing the finest fabrics tellers ever made. Me and my team. Caribbean cuisine. I guess being down for so long, I'm on the storm to sleep my dreams. You know what I mean? Sugar Hill, baby. Sugar Hill, baby.
baby. It's so lovely.
Just because.
So lovely.
Let's do two mixes together. Let's do Bill Weathers and Lovely Waddy.
So until I see past the green pasture, me being supreme master ain't much more in life. A fiend after, but another chapter, a new way of life to adapt to. Cause the streets are gassing and have you caught up in the rapture. Deja vu, I can vision my killer crew more hospitable, consciously aware plus political. Cause though they claim every man's created equal, us as native people find it harder for nights to sleep through. But once established, we eating lovely, living lavish like the house of Versailles, Paris. I gotta have this, it's so plush, just to visualize it's like a coke rush, vivid enough to make living this a must. Spread, Sugar Hill, baby, Sugar Hill, baby, baby, baby.
Nous deux on est tellement élégants, ouh bébé. On a un style qui blesse, si nous fixe, ils sont gênés. C'est juste nous contre tous ces gens. Devant nous ils resteront bouche bée. J'ai fait le tour, j'ai pas vu plus belle que toi. Le temps c'est de l'argent et tu sais, tu fais partie de ma richesse. Si tu te sens en danger, tiens mon dos pour te protéger. Je veux pas te mélanger, je veux pas te partager ensemble toute la nuit. Toute ta vie je vais changer, baby girl blessé, 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 non. Look back.
I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all when the sun comes shining to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I hear the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall. It comes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I wanna be the one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Get another old funky beat.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us, building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I.
You just had to do it, huh, Ari?
The things might come to those who wait, not those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us.
Again, it's back.
Just the two of us, building impossible in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I.
Mix. That open your eyes. I like that. Yeah, bring it back. Go ahead. I'm gonna start right there.
I see you in a lonely place. How can you be so blind? You're still regretting the love you left behind.
That's really dope.
Oh, darling, I seen you go through the changes.
I throw a little echo on that.
Sitting alone each night. Are you expecting my love? Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. Girl, you never find a love that's right. Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. Really, you think you're so wise.
I like that. Tim's about to call well.
There are times when you'll need someone. I will be by your side. I take my chances before they pass me by. Oh, darling, there is a light that shines special for you and me. You need to look at the other side. You'll breathe.
And they're perfect.
Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. You may never find a love that's right. Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. You may never find a love that's right. Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. You may never find a love that's right. Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you.
Oh, that's enough. I'm gonna tell you, I could do this all day. I actually do this all day, and sometimes all night. If it was a Friday, I'd probably keep going. But that's enough. For about 2.5 hours. We was out
Yeah,
here
it was
getting
2.5
busy.
hours. 2.5 hours.
But we played a bunch of them. That was some straight up sampling, saluting.
Yeah, appreciate hip hop, appreciate funk, appreciate it all.
Appreciate Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton.
Oh yeah, I love me some Dolly too though. You know,
I'm trying to
don't
tell
forget
you.
Michael. Don't forget
And Michael.
Michael
Man,
McDonald.
yeah, Michael McDonald. Yeah, it's so many. But yeah, Bobby Caldwell is just ridiculously funky. And Isaac Hayes too. You can't go wrong with Isaac, James Brown, or Bob James. I guarantee you're going to get some hits. So if you ain't about to produce, don't waste your time trying to make the new best song. Go find the old best songs and then just put your stuff on top of it.
Yeah.
And
for
pay
sure.
the people.
Pay them.
Pay
Pay them.
Yes.
Pay these actors and writers too. I need these people to go back to work.
Yeah, I miss Saturday Night Live. I was hoping they was going to do something about Trump going to jail, but, they can't because,
Ain't nobody
they on
working.
strike. Ain't nobody working.
Nobody
I hope he don't go to jail before Saturday Night Live come back. If they just pay these writers just so they can make jail jokes about him, because I already know what his prison name going to be, all orange. I was thinking it was either Orange Julius or Pumpkin Spice. One of them two. I guess because it's fall, the pumpkin spice kind of fits in real good. But yeah. Call him the Cheeto. Which reminds me, man, this crazy joke I heard. I'm gonna tell you just because I can, and I'm signing off. This dude was talking to his homie. He found his homie's a doctor, and they live in the same building. And he said, "Hey, man, you still doing your medical stuff?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Hey, I got this problem. I want to talk about you, man. I've been a little down, since I lost my job, but I got this thing. It's hard to talk about, but I need to tell you." He said, "What? What's the thing?" He says, "Well, what does it mean when your member, your stuff, your jewels, your package start turning orange?" He said, "Excuse me?" He said, "Yeah, my stuff, my lower regions, the neither parts, it's turning orange, man." It's like, "You got to come in. You got time? You make an appointment?" He said, "Yeah, I told you I don't work, man. I don't do nothing all day but masturbate and eat Cheetos."
I got to go. David Trinidad signing off.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm out. Have a good Wednesday night. Deuces. That's all they do. Man, I ain't never been that long, man. Oh, man, shoot. That's the fun part. Wait till you get